Okay, so I want to do a money reading. We haven't done one of those. So we're going to call this money, 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 money. Okay, so this is a financial read, okay? Let's see how did this go over here? Okay, financial reading. What is going on financially for my viewers? The better question I'm in, how can we remove the financial blockages that you are currently faced with? Okay, so someone right now is deciding to go it alone, be single. They're ending of partnerships is necessary, and to stop having sex is another thing. The reason why I think that this is popping up this way is because when you have sex with someone, there's an energy transference that goes on along. And if a person who you're engaged with is not at the place where you are, as far as on the same vibrational frequency that you are, it's going to have an effect on you. Let me give you an example. Say if karmically you've done all your work, but you've aligned with someone who is not in a great place as far as where their karmic debt is concerned. If you are not going to get your just due because of your connection. You realize this, or you are going to realize this after this reading, that it's necessary to cut apart certain situations, because it's like the little red hen story that I like to refer to. If you don't know the story, go on YouTube and watch it. Okay. All right, so you are thinking about all of the past decisions that you made financially. Another thing that's on your mind is you're concerned about what people are saying about you financially and the place that you currently find yourself in. There was a major shakeup for you financially, and you couldn't figure out where it came from. Like, you were trying to understand, how did I get in here? There was some secrets revealed that whoever you were tied to, they weren't a person that you could make a long-term investment in, right? So that person's karmic debt did not match your karmic debt. It could be also a business partnership as well. It doesn't have to be a personal relationship. It could be somebody that you were tied to on a business level. Right now, since you took that time out for self-reflection, you are slowly but surely working on your long-term security. Right now, you're seeing a little bit of the rewards of the work you're putting in. If not, it's coming. And this will ultimately be your emotional fulfillment as well. Isolation. You took time out because you felt that you needed to study more to figure out if this investment that you've made financially was something that was lucrative. So you really put in the work. And now you're at the place where you are ready to start building partnerships, so to grow your business. You cut out some situations because you had a business partner in the past that was not lining up to your highest good, and you cut that individual out. But there's someone else that you have your eye on. You could be involved in a music business, or you could but whatever it is that you're currently doing, whatever creative venture that you taken on, you're starting to see a little bit of you're starting to get a little bit of emotional fulfillment out of it. You're not looking at it as a chore. This is something that you really enjoy doing. And this thing that you are doing right now, this is going to be a jackpot for you. This is going to be a jackpot. This is going to increase your stability and your emotional fulfillment. And other people around you are going to be there to cheer you on in whatever it is you're doing. So you're getting the support that's needed to make this venture grow. Right now, this is your moment to shine. All eyes are on you right now. Make the most of it. But for some reason, you are still contemplating, like, how can I get more? Like, more finances by doing this. You found something that you was passionate about, but you are looking at what can you do, okay? So let's pull from the angels of abundance and see what can you do to really make their business venture grow. Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. So one of the things you could do to grow your business is look at it and always speak on it in a way where you know that it will grow. Words of power. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. And know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. See, this is even what the rich know. That's why they always give to charities, because they know that money is a current, right? And like water is an ebb and flow, and you must give in order to receive. That is one of the laws of nature, universal laws of nature. So as a man soweth, he will reap. So if you're sowing, giving, people will give to you. Visualize abundance in all forms. You have such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes a reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with bliss, and that is what you will experience. I also would say get this book called Mind Power by John Kehoe. It talks about how to seed your intentions so you can be fruitful in all of your undertakings. So what's going on else? Developing your spiritual strength will help gain. In the past, you were not trusting your inner guidance, and you wasn't relying on the wisdom from your previous situation. So basically, you were doing the same things, expecting different results. And that's why you weren't able to rake in what you really truly desired. But now things are changing because you're going to start doing these things like using the words of abundance, visualizing it in all forms, donating, giving to those who are giving to you, and who support you spiritually, mentally, financially, giving back to them. Yeah, and in the past, your foundation was kind of rocky, but all of this is changing right now. You are achieving that balance because you have learned the importance of being passionate about what you are doing. You learned the importance of investing in yourself, being emotionally driven, and being able to be honest with yourself about what it is that where you were in life and where you wanted to be and how to actually get there. Because you had to realize that what you were doing wasn't getting you what you needed. So in the past, you had to make some sacrifices. You had to declutter your life. You had to cut out certain people that weren't vibrating on your frequency. And the result of that is you being able to have control over your life. Because in the past, you were giving up the reins to people who didn't even know how to drive a chariot. But now you're taking your power back. And, because you weren't making wise decisions based on the people that you were attracting into your life. See, we have to set boundaries, because when we're at the stage of not knowing what we want, we're going to constantly get an influx of different varieties of things until we can say, nope, I don't want that. Yes, I want this. No, I don't want that. But now you are really clear, and that's why things are starting to progress in the way that you need. So you're no longer feeling that emotional loss that you did with your previous business venture or the way that you were doing things previously in regards to this current venture. Things are beginning to grow. And now you're being urged to step out of that hermit space, step out of that solitude, and join the rest of the world, because your business venture is here to benefit the world. You're realizing that, certain partnerships that you had in the past had to be cut out. And although they were tempting for you to stay in that type of that type of mental space, you realize that by you being there, it was creating heartache and loss. And when your heart is hurt, it shuts down. And when your heart shuts down, you can't receive. You can't receive money. You can't receive love, because both money and love are ruled by Venus. And Venus, if any of those things are inflected, you would not be able to get what is due to you. Now you see the light. You're no longer trapped in fear, and you're ready to move on to these better things. Their victory and success is yours right now. This card keeps jumping up at me. It says abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will have. What other advice do we have for financial advice for you on how you can grow yourself financially? Prosper. Write yourself a check for a large amount of money. Pin it up so you can see it every day. Imagine with as much conviction as possible how great it would feel when you really do have that amount of money. This goes with the visualizing your abundance, right? In all forms, and maintaining that abundance mindset. These things go together. Choose. The universe gives you more of whatever you focus on. If your emotions center on lack, misery, anger, you will be given more reasons to feel this way. Focus on abundance, joy, and love, and these are what you'll receive. Deserve. Your emotions act like magnets, attracting situations that mirror these emotions. If you want to improve your relationships, your business partnerships, or whatever have you, behave towards others in a way that you would like them to behave towards you. Okay, well, that completes this financial read. Tune in for future reads. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can be made aware of these things as they happen. And also go to my website, Shekina Wisdom, where you can listen to our daily podcast where I talk about the daily energies, and sometimes financial reports do come over on those. All right, well, enjoy the rest of your day.